McLean. It's Math Minutes with McLean. And today we're going to work on the strategy with the area model to multiply 2 digits by 2 digits. And what you see here that I've drawn for you is an area model. It is just a box with 4 squares or 4 quadrants. And up at the top, I have put the multiplication sign and the words groups of, because when we're multiplying, we are multiplying how many groups by the amount that's in each group, okay? So we're going to start with today multiplying 15 times 12. And where I want to start first is decomposing. So when we decompose, we are taking this 15 and we're breaking it down. We're going to break this 15 down to 10 and 5. And we're going to do the same thing for this 12. 10 and 2. This is going to help us in our area model to break this problem up. Okay? So if I am using this area model, I can write here what I've just decomposed. I have 10 and 5, and I have 10 and 2. Okay? So when I start multiplying, I am going to multiply this 10 times this 10, the 10 times the 2, the 5 times the 10, and the 5 times the 2. Okay? So let's start. If I have 10 groups of 10, what will that be? Well, I'm breaking this down. I'm decomposing. So I have 10 groups of 10. 10 times 10. Okay, so 10 times 10 is going to be 10 groups of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay? Sorry, my box is a little smaller than my face 10 is. Okay, so I should have 10 groups of 10. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my 10 groups of, and I should have 10 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 groups of 10. And when I counted those out, I counted 100. So 10 groups of 10 equals 100. Okay? Now let's multiply my 10 times the 2. 10 groups of 2. So I'm going to have 10 groups of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's my 10. I'm trying to line it up for you so it's a little neater. So there's my 10 groups of 10. So, just made a mess. I'm so sorry. So we can look at these and we can count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So 10 groups of 2 is 20. So far, I know that I have 120. Okay, now I'm looking at my next number, and I have 5 times 10. So 5 groups of 10. So I'm looking at what is 5 times 10? Well, if I know my multiples of 10, 5 times 10 is 50. But let's look at this conceptually using our base 10 blocks. 1 group of 10, 2 groups of 10, 3 groups of 10, 4 groups of 10, 5 groups of 10. So when I look at this like an array, I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 5 groups of 10. 5 times 10 is 50. Okay, now let's look at the fact there's 5 and 2. 5 times 2. What's 5 times 2? 5 times 2 is 10. But if I'm thinking about this conceptually, I know that I have 5 groups of 2. 1, 2, 3, there is 5 groups of 2. We can count by 2s again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now that I have broken this up into my area model, I'm going to add them all together to be able to see what is 15 times 10. And boys and girls, you're not going to carry base 10 blocks with you in your pocket. You'll eventually be able to solve this all on your own, but this is a process that we like to teach with math to learn it conceptually of actually what's happening. So if I have 120 here, I have 50 plus 10 here, that's 60. Let's add up all my 10s. There's 100, 150, there is 110, that makes 160, 170, 172, 174, 176, 178, 180. So 15 times 12 is 180. I've added up everything in my blocks using my area model, and we see that 15 times 12 is 180. Now, if you want to progress where we're just using numbers in our area model, be sure to watch the next video.